Happy Friday to everybody. Today's gospel, it's very simple, right? Jesus goes up the mountain. He calls 12 of his disciples and makes them apostles. Very simple. We've heard this numerous times. Well, there's something very, very important. Two things very important here. One is Jesus goes up the mountain and he brings some people with him. You guys, I can't overemphasize the importance to take time out for retreat. We have to find time in our day, time in our week, at some point to go up the mountain. Now you say, well, I live in Kansas and there's no mountains. Hey, go up your spiritual mountain. You have to have a place to pray. In the Eastern churches, it's encouraged that Christians in their homes have a prayer corner. Have a prayer corner, or perhaps it's your 24-hour adoration at your parish, or if your church is open that you can go and pray. But have some time in your day or in your week that you go up your mountain. And why do we go up the mountain? Well, to seek refuge in God, because it's important for us to have that refuge in God. And the last thing here, important, is then we go out and we're sent. You know, the meaning of apostle means to be sent. That they were mandated out. They were called to be sent out. Pope Francis, that whole his motto is being elected, having mercy and being elected. So we're called and being sent. The apostles were called up the mountain, but eventually to go back out. And that's what we have to do. We have to maybe spend some time in our prayer corners or in our special places of silence, but then we have to go back out to the mission. And what is the mission? The mission is the mandate from Jesus to preach and teach Him, salvation in Him, baptism, the life of the sacraments. And why is all that important? Because God actually wants you to have peace. He really wants you to have joy and have life and have it abundantly. And that happens through the apostles and then all of the other disciples. So if you have in your heart that you have been called by Him in some way, really go to that mountain to discern, is this Jesus calling you to Himself, but to then go back out. Peace.